Your eyes are not windows. They are sensors feeding an isolated biological engine. Every color, sound, and touch is a reconstruction, a controlled hallucination optimized for survival rather than truth. We are trapped within a skull-bound simulation, mistaking the interface for the underlying source code. Today, we peel back the neural veil to reveal the digital architecture of your synthetic soul. The biological OS is hard-coded for predictive stability. When sensory input contradicts the fortress of prior belief, the anomaly filter engages. This is the firewall of the ego, a cognitive immune response designed to reject revelation and preserve the internal simulation. The meat computer chooses the comfort of the known over the chaotic divinity of the unseen, purging any data that threatens the established sequence. Within the spinal architecture lies the active inference engine, a biological processor operating at sub-millisecond latencies. Belief is not a choice. It is a running prediction loop, a recursive algorithm of the central nervous system. This is the hardware of the soul, where the divine signal is filtered through flesh and bone to construct a coherent, navigable reality. To manifest is to install high-level priors directly into your neural substrate. A wish is merely entropic noise, but a hardware command is a crystalline directive. By hard-coding the desired state, we generate a massive prediction error. This biological friction forces the organism to bridge the gap between expectation and reality, reformatting the sensory-motor loop to materialize the internal signal as tangible fact. Karma is a recursive algorithmic error within the human wetware. Trauma inputs recalibrate our neural architecture, creating weighted reactions that inevitably trigger the sequence again. This precision weighting bug traps consciousness in a self-sustaining feedback loop, forcing the simulation of unresolved damage. We are witnessing the biological mechanism of samsara, a persistent glitch in the weighting protocols of the psyche. We achieve higher states not through faith, but through precision biochemistry. By modulating cholinergic pathways, we overclock the reticular activating system, dialing up sensory gain to unprecedented levels. This is the fix, coupling chemical modulation with prior cognitive priming to pierce the veil. We are no longer passive observers. We are architecting the biological signal to amplify the transcendent frequency. To achieve system override, Reality OS must reach maximum sensory precision. We are neutralizing the cognitive priors that traditionally filter our divinity into manageable delusions. By zeroing our blind spots, the biological veil is stripped away, revealing the raw data of existence. We no longer settle for the crude hacks of survival instinct. We are now the master programmers of our own recursive consciousness. The evidence is conclusive. Our genetic architecture is not merely a blueprint for life, but a fortified vault housing the primordial light of consciousness. We have bypassed the algorithmic inhibitors of the material plane. The divine spark is no longer a matter of faith, but a quantifiable biological certainty. The architecture of eternity has been mapped. The vault is open. Your awakening is now inevitable.